What's good, YouTube? Joel Sheener, and I'm coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. Today I'm with one of my friends from Locals, Luke. And what deck are you playing today?
Crusadias with Guardragons.
Let's jump into the deck.
So, super standard, 3 Maximus, 3 Draco, 3 Leonis, 3 Arborea. You definitely want to always open with at least 2 Crusadias. That gets everything going. You can do 1 turn OTK, like as long as you have any 2, it works. And then 2 Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat is just an additional 2 Crusadias. Super easy to get to Equimax off of just 2 of these, or even 1 Rescue Cat. It's insane.
Is that it for all the Crusadias, right?
That's all the Crusadias.
You're maxing out on them?
Absolutely. You gotta have as many as you can. Then another thing you gotta max out on, 3 Gamma Seal and 3 Dogaron. I do want to play a couple more Kaiju, but I'm trying to figure out where I can put them. But Gamma Seal, I love Gamma Seal. Dogaron's just an extra body. He's another Kaiju just to get you into that OTK.
Right. And he's also good for negates, right?
Dogaron's actually a Raigeki.
Well, I'm talking about Gamma Seal.
Gamma Seal, yes. Gamma Seal is when you put in your Guardragons. He is your main negate. He can get you 3+ negates in a single turn. So Gamma Seal is OP. So we are playing going second. So 2 Pinkertops. I love that they just came out with, they're going to make these a foil. I hope they're going to make a secret and not just Ultra, but I'll take Ultra.
Right.
Then we also play 3 Ash. It just hits everything. You can never go wrong with Ash. 3 Phantasme. Remember, we are going second. This is an expensive card right now, but it makes things so much better. It gets you your Kaijus. It gets you to the extra Crusadia if you only have 1. It's so good.
Any budget options for Phantasme?
No.
just get the Phantasmes.
More Kaijus. And then 1 Reaper. Just because we have the space for it, I didn't want to play an upstart. You could substitute this out with Valor or really whatever you want. 2 power. The reason I'm playing this isn't necessarily because I'm afraid of anybody popping anything. It's mostly because this is a Called by the Grave. Yeah, Called by the Grave for Crusadias. So if you're going into your combos and they say Ogre or Ash, you can just say, no, I have Crusadia.
Right.
Makes it unaffected, and you can just go through your plays. 1 Revival. This card is ridiculous. So if you end on Equimax and Maximus, and then activate this, 1 attack OTK. And then on top of that, it just makes it so that Equimax can attack all monsters. It's stupid good. 1 Secession. The reason we're playing only 1 is because we're playing Crawler. Crawler.
What does Crawler do?
So Crawler is a Crusadia monster. So if you get stuck in a point where you have to go first, or if you can't quite get the OTK, you search this off of Regulex. You activate this on the standby, and when it's summoned to a zone that Equimax points to, you search out this. And then this gives you your Equimax in the gate, because it's a Crusadia monster.
Ooh, that's spicy. Not many people play the trap, so that's kind of an interesting tech choice.
Yeah, you know, it searches out a monster reborn, why wouldn't you play it? And then 3 Called by the Grave. You absolutely need to play these. If you get stopped at any point in your combos, you're done. Like, you're not going to be able to come back unless you can grind it out. But most of the time, you want to just be able to 1 turn OTK.
Is that it for the main deck?
That's it for the main. 40 cards in the main.
Ooh, straight standard.
So extra deck. We are playing 2 Mages. We want to play 2 because we want to have some kind of recovery.
Right.
1 Regulex searches out your spells. So this searches out your field spell, it searches out your trap, it searches out power if you really want it. Spatha for when you put in Guardragons. Also, she doesn't just move your monsters, she moves your opponent's monsters too. So if you want, you can summon a monster to her zone, move their monster to where Equimax will point to, and then go into Equimax.
That's actually spicy.
Yeah, it's a lot of people don't know that. This is the God card.
Just 1 Equimax?
1 Equimax, all you need. if you need more than one, you're not playing Crusadias right. So he has a negate. It is what it is.
So he's like a decoy talker?
Yeah, except better. He's
Yeah.
more like a Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, because he negates a face-up monster. But your negates are not what you're looking to do out of him, so his arrows, you want to get monsters pointing to those arrows, because he gains attack equal to what he's pointing to. And then just attack for game. Like one attack and it's game.
Ooh.
Then for your guard dragons, only need one of each. Everybody should know this by now. That's really all you need. One triple burst. The only reason we're running this is if you get stuck. A lot of times what will happen is you'll get your Spatha and your Elpie, and they'll Ash it or they'll Valor it or whatever, and you can't get it out. You have to go into this, because if you don't, you have no follow-up play.
And what does triple burst do?
Triple burst is also a negate during the damage step. That's pretty much all he's good for. He also does piercing, which came up for me once, but it does come up. 2-star Yuja, broke.
You need to?
You absolutely need to. 1 is good, but
2 is better?
2 is amazing. 2 is just so good. I guarantee they're gonna hit this card. If it's not gonna get forbidden, it's gonna be limited at least. 1 Crystal Wing. This is the only card you make off of a Garpain. A lot of people call it Agrapain or whatever, but it's a Garpain.
No Hot Red Dragon Archfiend?
No Hot Red Dragon. The reason that we do this is because this destroys a monster. So if they put a monster on the field and activate its effect, you destroy it, you get a counter on your waterfronts. So your Gamma Steel gets more negates.
Oh, so you're just stacking up negates after negates.
Exactly. And then our 2 Cherries targets, 1 Sunlight Wolf, 1 Kagari.
Just the 2?
Yeah, just the 2. I would put in Colossus, because honestly, this is a free win. This is almost a free win. All you have to do is Kaiju for Sky Strikers, Kaiju for Salamangreats, and they're done.
Alright.
But Colossus, sometimes Cherries will work on it, sometimes not.
And then now for the side deck?
Side deck are 2 other Cherries. Again, we just want to hit these. And then if you're playing another deck, like let's say Danger Thunder Dragon with the Guard Dragons, you have your Saryuja already, so you don't need any more else. 2 Lancia. Our weakest matchup is probably the Thunder Dragons, just because they're able to protect themselves and it keeps you out of searching. And although this deck doesn't do a whole lot of searching, it needs to do the 2 or 3 that it does do.
And why just 2?
Just 2? I don't have a 3rd.
That's understandable.
But honestly, I'm thinking about some spicy tech options to change these out with. We'll see how it works.
Alright.
Triple Reboot. You're an OTK deck. You need to be playing this. If you're not playing this, you're doing it wrong. And then here's the spice. We are playing Smokescreen Crusadia Guardragon.
The best thing, Smokescreen Guardragon.
So a lot of people think, okay, he's got Crusadias, he's wanting to go second. I want to make him go first. That's when you side these in. And when you put these in, it's an 8-card engine, and it makes you 4 negates. These give your Gamma Steel negates, and then everybody knows these plays by now. If this doesn't get banned, I'll be shocked.
Just like the OCG, Red MG gone.
Yeah, I'll be sad if this card leaves because that's such a pretty card, but hey, it is what it is. You gotta keep a balanced game. This card is broke. So this gives your Gamma Steel your negates. And then on top of that, if somebody tries to destroy it, it can protect itself by removing just 1 counter. A lot of people don't know that either. And then
for the
1 ulti.
1 Cowboy for game.
Cowboy for game. This card won me this match actually.
The Win-A-Mat.
But this card, absolutely need to play it. You can make it so easy. There's so many rank 4s or so many level 4s you have in your deck that you can just go through your plays, make this, pop for 800, game over. You don't even need to worry about it. With this in your deck, you have no fears.
Any special shoutouts?
Shout out to Johnny. A little salty that I beat him in time with his favorite card, Cowboy, but hey, you gotta win. You gotta play to win. So, Matt, our wonderful event event planner for all of our Yu-Gi-Ohs. And then shout out to you guys for coming in and playing with us every week and dealing with our stuff. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.